Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my first ever live stream. According to YouTube, I have 3 watching now. That's really good. Hopefully the stream's going to work out okay. It's just going to be me. Sylvia's not here this afternoon. Basically, all I want to do is test out that the keyboard is working behind me, and that the audio is sounding okay. If anybody is on YouTube would like to just send me a message, that'd be pretty cool. But it is showing that there is a few watching anyway, so that's really good. Now, why am I streaming, or why are we going to stream? Well, the object is to stream as duo astral plane, so that will be me playing the guitar, Sylvia playing the keyboard, and of course there'll be 2 microphones set up as well. And what happens, we want to do a bit of live performance, so we thought it'd be, well, basically fun to perform live on the internet. So what happens, the keyboard, the guitar, the 2 microphones will go through a mixing desk. If we were actually playing live, it will come out on the PA or on the monitors. But in this instance, it's actually going into the computer. The sound is being processed just a little bit. So I can actually show you a screen, I hope, if the software is working and I know what I'm doing here. I can show you a screen with the audio processing for anyone that's interested. I think it's here. Okay, so what's happening, the sound will be going through, first of all, a noise gate. Now this is for all you audio buffs out there. Into a noise gate, then into a compressor, and then it will be going into a compressor limiter, or well, basically it's a brick wall limiter that will stop any overloads. So that's the idea. Now the slight problem we have is that we can't actually stream any cover songs. So we have to stream all our own material. So when we start doing it as duo astral plane, it's going to be all our own songs, which is fine, but we have been having a problem just lately with YouTube and our distributor clobbering us for copyright on our own material, believe it or not. Anything that we have for sale online seems to have an infringement of copyright, even though we actually wrote the songs. So what it means, we've got to sort that out. It's not a real problem because we recorded loads of material for the last 8 years that is not for sale, and a lot of that stuff was also original material. So all we need to do is rehearse that, and once we've rehearsed it, we can start playing it. So that's the idea. Well, I just want to check as well that I can actually bring some background music up here. So let me just check that that's working. Hopefully you can hear some background music playing now while I'm talking. I'm not really au fait with this software at all. In fact, I'm not sure about the settings, but I'm going to have to play with those as I go along. So I'll just take that background music back. Still getting no messages on YouTube, but maybe people aren't watching who are actually YouTube registered. I have my chat window open here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back on the Taros here and play something on it. Just to see what it sounds like, basically. I can play it back later on because YouTube actually records the video once the stream is finished. There'll be a video of this, so I can hear it back later as well. So I'm going to give that a go. I've made up something a little bit earlier on, and there won't be any copyright problems with this, I hope. Sure, that's down. hopefully that came out okay. Hopefully the audio was okay. And as I say, I can play that back a little bit later on just to check it out. That was just something I sort of prepared a little bit earlier, a little bit of an improvisation towards the end. Anyway, Sylvia and I are really looking forward to streaming as duo Astral Plane. We have a little bit of rehearsing to do because normally when we play live, we play mostly covers and we don't really play much of our own material at all. But we're going to get busy and we're going to start rehearsing. And hopefully before long, we'll be able to do some concerts live online, which is going to be real fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know it's only been short, but if anybody's joined a bit late, you can probably watch the video a little bit later on anyway. Any comments about the audio would be really appreciated. Hopefully it's not too bad. Sounds okay through here anyway, and I'll be checking later. So thanks for watching. All the best from the Saarland in Germany, and see you again soon. Bye for now.